Next trailer. This is another trailer. I did watch this trailer, and this was the trailer for The Smashing Machine. This is the Rock's first kind of. I know he's done dramatic movies and like Snitch and some other ones, and there were some other movies he did that were dramas, but like this one, he seems to really be going outside of his comfort zone. And A24 premiered the first trailer for the sports drama film The Smashing Machine. Benny Safdie pens and directs the project, which stars Dwayne Johnson, a former wrestler and MMA fighter, Mark Kerr, alongside Emily Blunt as Kerr's then wife, Dawn Staples. Nicknamed The Smashing Machine for his aggressive fighting style, Kerr is a collegiate wrestler turned mixed martial artist who hit the height of his fame in the late 90s and early 2000s. The two-time UFC heavyweight tournament champion struggled with an addiction to painkillers. His life story was turned into a highly acclaimed 2002 HBO documentary featuring of the same name, which didn't hold back on the brutal sport and the depths of addiction to which Kerr succumbed eventually overcame. Shot last year in Vancouver, the scripted film is also starring Lindsay Gavin, Oskander Usyk, Ryan Bader, Satoshi Ishii, and James Modassari. Baz Rutten also in it. Belgian musician Nela Safirno is composing the film's score. Smashing Machine is scheduled to release on October 3rd.
Can we watch it?
The trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you know what? Let's do. Here's what we'll do. I'll let you. Why don't you do? This is what we'll do. We'll do a reaction to it for you. I'm going to stay out of it, and we'll let you. Did you hear that phone ringing? By the way.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
I didn't see anything.
No, that's okay. You'll see in a second. So I'll set you up, and we'll have Roxy's reaction to The Smashing Machine. Let's do that. Come on, cut it out.
Call it out.
I know. I gotta get that. This should be.
This sounds really good. I would be so excited if The Rock.
There it is. Okay, so let me get you here, and then we're going to bring that up there. I don't know why I can't get you. I want to get you with the screen. I'm going to get rid of me. Once I get rid of me, I'm just going to start playing it so that way.
Why are you getting rid of you?
I've seen it already.
So?
I mean, you know what? All right, I'll sit there with you. It's fine. It's fine. Let's do that. Okay, you ready? All right, here's the trailer reaction for Smashing Machine with Roxy Striar and myself.
Probably looking at my eyes.
How did that happen?
Well, have you ever heard of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC?
That's the bloody thing they're trying to ban.
This guy is the best he has ever seen.
Do you hate each other when you fight?
Absolutely not.
How do you know Mark Kerr? Oh, we go way back.
Can't fix the echo.
He's a buddy of mine.
Deal with it. Don't tell me about the echo.
Too much? Love the song.
Too much?
No.
Please welcome in his octagon debut, Mark Kerr! Winning is the best feeling there is. It's 40,000 people, and they're cheering you on. There's no other high like it in the world. No contract, no money?
No money.
Do you have any stronger pain medication?
Advil?
Advil?
Yeah.
Don, would you like
No.
handing them out like candy? Let's all get in. Let's all, everybody get in. Yeah, Don, can you take this picture for us?
Yeah.
What are you thinking at the beginning of the fight?
It's simple. Am I going to hurt him before he hurts me?
Yes, there were times, I'm sure you.
This Grand Prix to crown the greatest fighter in the world. He has come back from the brink. Let's see if he can pull out a victory over Mark Coleman. Have you spoken to either about finding such a good friend for a life-changing amount of money?
I faced all,
I just need you to let me in.
I took the bull.
Always about you. Only about fighting you.
Let's fucking go. Big strong man.
There you go. Smashing Machine.
That is
Oh,
shot
my God.
really interestingly. It feels like they're shooting it kind of like it's a doc.
Right. Well, it was based off of that.
Right.
Doc. Yeah. Right. So, and it's funny because on Matt's show we had Baz Luhrmann because Matt knew or knows Mark Kerr, and somebody's mentioned, by the way, in the
Baz Luhrmann.
I keep saying Baz Luhrmann, Baz Rutten. Baz Rutten. So someone mentioned in the comments that The Rock has a soft voice in this. Well, Mark Kerr has a very soft voice. That's
But it's still sad. Like it's going to be really interesting to see if this is the first time ever that we're able to lose The Rock in a performance.
I hope so.
Because we've never done that ever, and that's no knock on The Rock.
Yeah,
but I think because
so he's always been The Rock. Yeah,
he's always The Rock, and I think the visuals here can really help us because it doesn't fully look like The Rock,
right?
But his voice still was registering as The Rock.
Sure. And Mark Kerr's voice was a little higher, but you also don't want it to take away from his performance if he's focusing on sounding high pitch. It's like that's the one thing you could probably get over, right?
Right. Totally.
Yeah, and because I didn't realize, so I did not see the doc, and so having Baz on talking about it, I got more insight into the story because like Baz did not get along with Mark's wife, and it was
the Emily Blunt character.
Yeah, and like it looks like she was kind of always on him and stuff, and so they're no longer together. But like I don't know. I think that it's going to be
no longer together.
The Mark Kerr and his wife.
Oh,
so
wait. Sorry, I thought in the description that you read it said that in life he passed away. The person that no.
Mark Kerr's still alive.
Who's The Rock playing?
Mark Kerr.
Mark Kerr.
Yeah,
I thought it said that.
No, he struggled against addiction and he overcame it.
Overcame it.
Yeah, he's 56. He was born in 1968.
I knew nothing about this story or this person. So
I'll show you a picture of Mark Kerr, so like I feel like you will be like, wow, you see it, because they did a really good job with him. Hold on, let me get this. Oh. I'll just do this at least. Well, that's the Smashing Machine doc itself, but I'm trying to get the picture of it.
I always love people in the chat. Roxy, that's not true.
What's not true?
My opinion about The Rock always being The Rock, that's not true. To you.
I happen to agree with you, so I guess I'm not
to you.
Yeah,
that's
right.
Fine.
He usually is always The Rock, but he doesn't look at like this time. But let's see, where is this one? So let me show you this, Rox, just so you get a glimpse of kind of what he's doing here. Like it's pretty good. Like they did a really good job with the makeup.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Pretty good.
That looks really good.
Yeah.
You're familiar with his story?
Not as familiar. Like he was a little bit before my time watching. He like really came up in Pride and then fought in the UFC. So it's interesting to be able to see that the early days. I mean, obviously Matt is very familiar with them, and I'm curious to see what Matt thinks of the trailer. That's someone I'd love to see or do a reaction of it. All right, let's talk about Stitch Fix. I know shopping's hard. I know it is. I found a much better way to do it though. Stitch Fix, online personal styling, and makes it so easy. I'm not a shopping person. It doesn't matter. Even if I can figure out my size, stores never seem to really have what I need in stock. Then I'm not a crowds person. I'm not a lines person. I don't have the time for it. Stitch Fix, it gets you a stylist who understands your style, understands the size, gets the budget. They do all the shopping for you. So I just give my stylist the one that I have right now. I give them the size, I give them the style, I give the budget preferences. I order boxes when I want, how I want, no subscription required. And he just sends me for pieces, pluses, outfit recommendations, styling tips. It's awesome. I keep what works and then I send back the rest. It's very easy. There's no stores, there's no crowds, there's no stress. Just personalized looks that you're going to love. Stitch Fix makes it all so easy. And it looks like you know what you're doing, too. If you're walking around, you go, hey, look at you. You're in style. I said, I know, right? And then I give Stitch Fix some props. Anyway, make style easy. Get started today at stitchfix.com/KHS. One more time, stitchfix.com/KHS.